Hey, what's up? Alan here from Damn Good Reviews. So today we're going to take a look in the box of the Klein Tools magnetic wire pulling tool. Now I have to run some security wires for some security cameras, and I have to run it through a wall. I don't want to cut the wall open. We just did the drywall on it, and this is like an after fact. You could do that, you could fish it down, but the problem is it's steel beam construction, so there's no, I don't believe there's any firewall, I guess it's called, like where the fire barriers are, like when you go into a house. And sometimes if you try to fish something, that will get stuck, and you have to open up the wall and fish it down even further. But this, there is insulation in there, so I kind of got to get it in front of it so I can fish it. Now you can do it with one of those glow rods, I think someone said, or sometime, you know, like the fishing wire, the harder fishing wire that you can actually fish through the wall. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It gets snagged, and if there's actual blown-in insulation, it can start to go down and then start to move to the side. It can be a real pain in the butt. So I was looking online for other options. Obviously, I don't want to hire a professional to do it. I want to at least try to do it myself. And I saw this. So this is, it's called a magnetic pulling system. And pretty much what it does is it has a big, I guess a big metal piece on one side that's tied to a rope. And then the other side is a really strong magnet. So then you drill the hole up top, like in the beam where you would drop it in, either on top of the metal beam or maybe from the attic where you could fish it in front, just a little bit in front of where the insulation is. And then from the exterior wall, you're going to take the magnet and put it against the wall. It will stick, and then you should be able to drag it down the wall to where you need to get it to. So I'm going to try that actually in another video because I need to get this done. And the cable I'm going to drag down is just a small, I mean, it's the same thickness of like a USB cable. So it's got BNC and I believe a little power all on the one cable, like a lot of other security cameras. So let's go ahead just real quick and see what comes in the box. So, of course, it's got that fun sealing system to it, so you might have to cut it open. I already started to do that. Now there are some other brands out there, some more expensive. I've seen ones that are a few $100s, but this one I believe it was less than $30. So if it works, this is really cool, especially for something if you're gonna have to pull a lot of cables and don't want to make a mess. Sorry it's taking so long there to get out. So right here, first we have just some instructions. Nothing else inside there. It talks about the magnetic leader pole design navigates many obstructions. Swivel leader eyelet connects to most wires. So what I've seen on other videos, you put the wire through it, but a lot of people will still tape it with like electrical tape, so it really doesn't go anywhere. And it's 19.6 feet or 6 meters of heavy-duty nylon rope. So really cool. Some other languages on there. Looks like Spanish. And then here is the actual box with it right there, if you can see it. So that's what comes in. Almost looks like a fishing type thing. I mean, it's probably same idea, right? So pop that open. Pretty cool, right? Boop. Nothing else in there. And then let's see. So, okay. So here, whoa, holy crap, I almost took my finger off there. So yeah, it is pretty strong. Do keep that in mind, watch your fingers. Almost did it again. When it came out of the box, this is the piece here, so you can screw it in. Little brass thing there, it's almost like a little key ring. And it has, it looks like a key ring there, and it has the little eyelet so you can connect the wire that you're trying to run there. I believe if you need to, that's what I think. Let's see. Yeah, I guess. Although this is the part that you're going to want to put into the wall, though. So that kind of doesn't make sense there. Huh. Ah, it does make sense. So here's the different pieces right here, okay? So this part, you're gonna tie the wire to it up top before you run it, and then the wire will be ready and then you can pull it through once you get the other part here, the other part of the metal piece, through the wall and down where it needs to go. So then what will happen is this will come out where you need it to on the bottom of the wall where your outlet is, and then you're going to pull the wire down, which is attached to this, back through the wall. So once you make the hole big enough up top to drop this down in front of the insulation, you'll have that, and then this piece, you're going to go over there, you can already see it starting to go towards it, and go on the wall, and then move down the wall with it, and hopefully it's going to be strong enough to pull it down the wall. And then this rope is nice and light, so once we get that down there, then we can pull the wire through. So pretty cool. Just initially looking at this, pretty strong magnet for sure. Definitely a strong magnet. I will say that the grip on this here could be probably just a little bit taller. It is a little bit hard to get your fingers right on that there to hold it. And especially if you're going to be dealing with a magnet up against the wall, you want a good grip to be able to do that. So we have that. Let's see. And just to give you an idea of how strong this magnet is, I have it actually going through, through my fingers, and I get it to go almost through my hand. Almost through my hand there. Yep, through my hand. So that's pretty strong magnet there. So I'm thinking this is really going to work because we're only working with, what is that? It's what, quarter, or is it a 1/4 inch? I don't know. Whatever the normal drywall is, that's what we're going to go with. So that right there, this is the Klein Tools magnetic wire pulling system. Looking forward to trying this out. That's what's in the box. Make sure to check out the review and demo of us actually trying this device out to see if it really works. I'm Alan from Damn Good Reviews. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe right here. Click that little bell icon to stay up to date with everything that I do, and we'll see you soon.